Okay, thank you so much. So first of all, I would like to thank you for your patience. Yes, as we always say, the last will be the first. Yes, so no problem. And let me welcome you all on our event. And as you can see from the pictures, we are partners of REI since many, many years. So this is just last year activities. Yes, but you noticed when we were fixing the screen, when we have a team, they can make incredible things in just a couple of minutes, yes? And this is the most important. Together we are stronger, yes? And we are cooperating with Can you switch to my presentation? Okay. And please don't change to other, okay? So we are working since many years with Informa Markets and also with Renewable Energy Expo. This is the program for today. As you can see, we are running quite late, so I will not go through all the details. And I would like to thank especially to our speakers for coming, joining us today. Always you see under the "Together we are stronger" slogan. And last but not least, you see yesterday my suit was a bit different, so we met with Rajnesh, the boss, my friend since, I don't know, like 15 years, and also with Amit, who is in charge of organizing everything. So let's give them applause. And I would like to ask now our partners, because we cannot make things without partners, just for very short welcome. So maybe we can start first with Mr. Popley, if he's here around, our honorary chairman. I think he will join later. So maybe I would like to ask Mrs. Eva for coming to the stage. And Mrs. Eva Mejde, she's an advisor of IGF-SO, Indo-German Energy Forum Support Office. And I would like to also thank you so much, people at IGF, for supporting our events. So please, once again, applause. Yes. And please.
Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, namaskar. I'm honored to welcome you today on behalf of the Indo-German Energy Forum. Today, more than 60% of the global investment in energy goes into clean energy technologies. As per International Energy Agency, this year around $2 trillion will be invested into renewable energy, power grids, storage, and energy efficiency technologies. For the last 5 years, investment has been increasing by more than 10% year on year. But still, more than $1 trillion is being invested into fossil fuels every year. To channel all energy investments into a future without fossil fuels, we need to learn from each other. We need to exchange on best practice through international dialogue, as together we are stronger. I'm pleased to say that since 2006, the Indo-German Energy Forum provides a platform for dialogue to strengthen bilateral cooperation between India and Germany on green energy transition. The Indo-German Energy Forum facilitates interaction between high-level policymakers, financial institutes, industries, and research organizations on both countries. To strengthen these exchanges, the Indo-German Energy Forum is organizing business-to-government roundtables, business delegations to Germany, and dialogue events based on the input of the industry. And please feel invited to join us for our next business delegation to the Hydrogen Week in Brussels end of this year, or the upcoming Intersolar Munich beginning of next year. For German companies coming to India, the Renewable Energy Expo India is without doubt the most important renewable energy trade fair. As an official partner of the REI, we are proud to say that more than 50 German companies are represented today at REI 2024. Most of the companies are from the electricity sector. Green electricity will be the fundament of our future energy system. And without doubt, green electricity-based hydrogen will have a crucial role in our future energy system. Green hydrogen technologies are needed to decarbonize hard-to-abate sector where direct electrification is not possible. Therefore, we are grateful that together with REI Expo, the Clean Tech Business Club, and the Green Hydrogen Organization, we have put the important topic of how to upscale the hydrogen economy on today's agenda. On behalf of the Indo-German Energy Forum, I wish us all a fruitful day and look forward to today's discussions. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much once again for supporting our networking lunch. Yes, because you see, networking is also important besides the content. So maybe because we are supposed to have some welcome speeches, but as our partners will be speaking also during different sessions, I will ask you to give welcome speech during the sessions, yes, so we can advance with the program. So once again, thank you so much to our partners. Thank you so much, Informa, Renewable Energy India, IGF, and also Green Hydrogen Organization. And thank you, all of you. So now time for some entertainment, yes, from CBC. Can we have a sound?
Over the last couple of years, Clean Tech Business Club, a private and independent human-to-human leadership club, as a unique multi-sectorial, multi-stakeholder, and multinational think-do tank in the clean tech space, has been bringing together trusted leaders of solar, clean tech, and other disruptive technologies industries with the leaders of the financial community and investors, top corporations, energy companies, and utilities, as well as political decision makers and public opinion influencers, and work hand in hand on financial instruments and business models to scale up clean tech investments from billions to trillions while shaping the future today. In 2020, faced with COVID-19 crises, Clean Tech Business Club leaders driven by the power of H2H blockchain and United DNA started Together We Are Stronger initiative and committed themselves to its manifesto, Declaration 2030, to jointly anticipate, shape, and lead together the clean tech decade. As together, we are more effective than apart. And now, united across the clean tech, clean hydrogen, and clean water industries, and across nations on all continents, we help our CBC leadership family and partners capitalize on multi-trillion-dollar opportunities in these sectors. By sharing our expertise and knowledge, bringing groundbreaking business solutions and ventures, steering the leaders, decision makers, and related stakeholders through the CBC Impact Legacy Series, we aim to lead the way towards regenerative development of the world. And we will make it by combining business with meaningfulness and joy, because together we are stronger. Thumbs up for clean tech, clean hydrogen, and clean water. The best friends forever. Together we are stronger.
Applause, applause, please. So you can see that we are like a big family. Even on the picture you can see my mom, my sister, and my father, yes, who after 20 years of my work for the first time joined me at our event. So this is 20 years of anniversary in solar for me and 10 years of the club. I will not go through all the presentations because you could see in the video that we are focusing on the business activities, yes, so we help our members to make more business basically, and in order to make the trillions dream happen, also to work together, yes. So this is one of our initiatives in Morocco. Quite successful. We help to build ecosystem. I will explain you later. And very important to make the next step, we need to really steer the decision makers. Yes, because we came from the billion industry to already trillion industry. Now we are going to multi-trillion industry. So I will not go through all the details because Miko Meret, who came from France today, he will make a presentation about our book. As you can see also, we are active in storage, so we'll later have the session devoted to storage. So this is Dr. Rashi, who received thanks for inspiring us for bringing this topic to the table. And this was just our last meeting, I think like 3 days ago in China with the biggest energy storage integrator. And we are active in water sector because we believe that those three industries should really work hand by hand. And actually when we were in China with our African members also, they said that we should also involve agriculture industry, yes? And here you can see the first clean water system in Agadir, built by our chairman in Morocco. And this is the resort, 5-star resorts, which just been inaugurated. And very soon we will start our first project with hydrogen. I mean, you see, like in our club, very important is empowering women, yes? So we always give the floor to the women first. So Dr. Rashi is our chair of Empowering Women Hub. I think everybody knows her in India as a battery wali, which means like, you know, like the person for batteries.
Well, greetings of the day to everyone here, and it's a great pleasure to be here on the CBC IGF Forum for Hydrogen. And I'd like to present, like how Mika said, you know, the clean hydrogen. And then he said it's bad hydrogen and it's good hydrogen. So I would like to say that there is a different perspective to hydrogen as well, where I talk of multiple aspects of hydrogen and not just have plain vanilla hydrogen, irrespective of its color, whether it's green, gray, blue, or whatever. So irrespective of the color, what we have to do is we have to look hydrogen as a sustainable growth revolution with all the other forms of storage and not just hydrogen in its individuality. So let's begin. How do you work this? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So the first and the foremost project that I propose here and I present to you is called the high cooker. Now, hydrogen is always seen, or it's usually seen for the most important is that energy storage and energy generation aspects. Here, I'm showing you this product is available right at the Hall 1B94 stall number, where you can see that this is powering the clean cooking as well, which is another important aspect of sustainability. So what we do here is, and the byproduct of this is vapor and heat. There is a very reduced carbon footprint, zero emissions, improved safety. Of course, there's a lot of parameters to this, but then here I want to showcase that hydrogen can also be used as an effective cooking medium. And with developing nations like ours, it is very, very important that we have clean and green cooking mechanisms with us. We just cannot focus on one aspect of hydrogen. Now, given the paucity of time and I have to rush to another session, I'll move ahead. I request everyone in the hall to please come to Hall 1, B94, and have a look at 3 new innovative products that are there, including one is on hydrogen. Now, moving ahead, what we did was, importantly, combining hydrogen with a battery energy storage system. Now, some think that, okay, this wouldn't make sense, but then to have the actual value for money and having a long duration storage for more than 48 hours, this makes a real good deal. So what do is, we have a fuel cell, we have some batteries, we have some wind turbines, we have solar, you have electrolyzers, and then you give out a supply. So hydrogen here, if you can see on the screen, I don't know which one is the laser pointer. It's too bright, so you will not see the laser pointer. But then there is the red tanks that you can see on the screen, there is where we store hydrogen, and this is an actual project executed which shows a conversion of 40 feet containers into a hydrogen laboratory. So these are actual live examples of finding out how hydrogen can be really helpful, not just for the industry, but also for the community at large, generating employment, generating sustainable solutions. Moving ahead, now this is a clean water, like Thomas always says, hydrogen and water are clean and best friends. So now this particular project is a container system for South Africa, where you have fuel cells, you have batteries, again you have in a container, then you have output power supplies, inverters, electrolyzers, and now this gives an output of clean water because there was a problem of clean water in that area, so you get an output of clean water from here. We're moving forward, now this is a test system where you can see the batteries here, and this is for a single family home. So hydrogen cannot just be for a large commercial aspect which we are today seeing, but how you said, you have to come from global to local. And this is a local thing which showcases that hydrogen can be used at all levels, but at the right combination and with the right technology and in the right size. If we can combine that together and make a unique proposition, you can actually make an impactful situation and a business case for hydrogen. Today, everyone is saying that green hydrogen is still far off. But I don't really think so. We can really make a very good, important business case if we size the system correctly based on the applications that we are looking at. Like the first slide that I showed you was a cooking range, right? Now that could be even as individual household cooking range as well as a commercial cooking range. Then again, we have these systems where you have electricity generation, storage from renewables with hydrogen and batteries to make a value for money proposition in terms of a long duration and a medium duration storage. Now, there are many advantages that you can see. There is a high energy efficiency. The cost of the total system comes down, which is very important because you need to have a techno-commercially viable, economical proposition to make hydrogen viable. Today, not everybody is looking at hydrogen as a common and most adaptable kind of a solution. So that has to be thought of. It can obviously be powered with hydrogen, solar, wind, and all the renewable energy resources that we have. And it has the potential to really reduce the greenhouse emissions. Today, my friends, we are at a climate emergency. All of us are struggling with the climate catastrophe. Each one of us, be it untimely floods, be it untimely rains, be it a drought, or be it shortage of food supplies, be it COVID, we are all suffering. But who is suffering? The mankind is suffering. And who is going to solve it? Again, it's the mankind who's got to solve it. Mother Nature is quite capable of doing things in its own way. But if we want the mankind to survive, we need to find innovative, technologically feasible, and sustainable solutions which are economically viable, adaptable, to reach our climate goals. We all talk, but it's now time for serious action. And showcasing these projects here, I want to say that hybridization is the way forward, and Storage Versity, which is a new launch from the CBC, will actually showcase how the leaders together have to come and make these unique propositions viable, because together we are stronger. So I thank you so much for this humble and patient listening, and I'm exactly on 10 minutes. Thank you so much.